Ladies and gentlemen, the queen is here. Nelly Furtado is on at night. How the heck are you?
Hey, Mr. D, how you doing?
I'm doing really well. You hinted new music at the Junos, and now
Yeah.
we finally got it, which is great. Congratulations on Love Bites. Drop date is May 22nd. Nelly, this is fun. This is upbeat. This is sexy. This is also kind of dark, which is, a little mysterious, that kind of vibe. Was that what you were going for?
Love the dark alleyways, yeah, of music. Yeah. People who work with me and know me, like musicians and colleagues in the studio, they know I like to like jam into the wee hours of dawn, and I like things to feel like really visceral and like loud and energetic at times. I like to let loose in the studio. So yeah, this track's reflective of that. SG sent me this beat, and it was literally, I think, 3 in the morning, and I started kind of like cutting those verses.
You're
SG,
still a night owl after all these years, girl. You're still a night owl.
I've been a night owl since I was 8 years old. I would like at sleepovers try to be like the one who's up the latest and like sneak some coffee grinds from the little jar of coffee on the kitchen counter so I could say I was up the latest, you know? I'm an adventurer. I'm a Sagittarius. So I'm always like seeking the latest enthusiasm.
That girl!
You're the second Sag I've talked to today. That's crazy.
We're loud and proud, baby. We're loud and proud.
You get it. You get it. We want adventure and we want excitement. So I try to seek that in the music. I'm always like restless and I'm always searching out new sounds. And I think with this dance, it's very dancey. And the reason why is I've just been working with a lot of DJs lately. I haven't just made dance music. There's a lot of different sounds on my album that's coming out later in the year. But SG Lewis and I really hit it off. We sang at a festival together in Australia. And then we just started sending beats back and forth. And lo and behold, he also became friends with Dom Dalla, who's already friends with Tovlo, who's already friends with SG Lewis. So it's this one big, cute, friendly, yes, big circle, lots of love. And it just feels really good. It's like community vibes. That's my vibe.
You started in this industry really like when you were 17 years old, and you've had so much success. If you could go back to talk to that 17-year-old now, what would you say to her?
I'd probably just say, hey, you're in for a wild ride, You're not gonna sleep much ever again. No. Those first few years in the music business were wild. I was always on the road. I was always like, I think I had one box of jeans and one box of like sneakers that were gifted to me, and I kept them on the tour bus, and I would just open up a box and throw on an outfit every day for my show. I sometimes didn't know what city I was in, or like never like I would just come home and sleep for 20 hours. But yeah, I would say also to just be open-minded and just kind of roll with the punches, and just probably develop like a little bit of a thicker skin. I'm a sensitive person, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it makes me who I am, like as an artist.
Sagittarius trait. You might be loud, but you're pretty sensitive too.
Yes, yes, I am sensitive. Sometimes I feel like a jellyfish. I'm so sensitive, but I love who I've become. I think I've become uh like a lot more confident, and I know myself a lot better than I knew myself when I was 22. And it makes work a lot more fun. You can really have fun when you know yourself, you know?
You can tell that you're having fun again. I saw that at the Junos, the Canadian All Star show back in November when Drake brought you out on stage. That crowd went wild for you. You had the biggest smile. Did you expect that reaction? I mean, you can tell you were having a great
Oh,
time.
that was a very epic moment for me because I had not been on stage for about 5, 6 years, and I almost like was too nervous to even do it. And but my daughter was there with me that night, and she's now 20. She works in the music business. And you know, it was so great because I got off that stage and I said to myself, wow, all this work I've put into myself as just a person, as the human being has really paid off because I can bring that now to what I do for a living, to my job. So it was almost like taking a break, learning a bit about myself, made coming back to music all the more powerful for me and more special, I think.
What did LL Cool J say? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, but it's so much fun to see you having fun doing this music thing again. Nelly, it was an honor. It was a privilege to chat with you for a few minutes. Congrats on Love Bites. I can't wait to hear more, and I can't wait to see you down the line. And it'll be great to see you around for a while yet. Congrats on everything.
Aw, thanks, Mr. D. It was wonderful talking to you.
You have a great one, okay?
Go Sag.
Go
Woo.
Sag all day.